Friday, baby. We made it to Friday. It's Friday, 2025. So when you go write your checks, make sure you put 2025 on there. Now, how many people today wrote 2024 on something?
I did it 5 times just setting up this live.
That's funny. Darrell, I forgot you don't make mistakes, Darrell, do you?
No, I just didn't write nothing today.
Okay.
I wrote something a while ago, but it didn't have nothing to do with the date. I just wrote it down to remember during the show.
Well, you're off the hook.
Yeah,
you're off the hook.
So,
but I tell you what, welcome. Appreciate everybody being in here. We got 20 watching right now, and we'll let Stan greet everyone in chat, and then we'll get to rocking.
And we got Joshua Paramount there. Joshua, about halfway through the show, we have some things to talk about first. About halfway through the show, maybe a little later than that, we're going to open it up. We'll put the link out there and let people come up. You can come up. You can talk about Castaway Crew. So about halfway through the show, we'll drop that out there. And there's Burrito Catfishing Lady. There we go. There's the
boom boom. What is Palmetto? He goes boom boom bam.
What is all this stuff on the back of the?
I think it was supposed to be for Dustin, but it ended up being yours.
Now I know what you go through all the time, Darrell. I win this amazing plaque. You know, one of the best tournaments out there, King of the Tennessee River.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'm a little prejudiced against it. I've had the honor to host that this year multiple times, and defacing it, such a prestigious award.
Well, here's what happened. This is my opinion, just my humble opinion. You know, humble enough. I think her and Dustin had thought, they had it so bad. She'd already marked the piece of wood she wanted to do it on with his initials, you know.
Yeah.
She even marked out how many times they probably talked about it because it was marked on there plenty of times, and then boom, it didn't happen. I think that's what happened.
I agree. I concur.
I mean,
but anyway,
speculation.
We got Randy, old gray hair Swain. He says, not the first, but still the best. That's right. Hashtag Team Randy. Hashtag Team Randy. Wabash Nate's out there. Burrito Catfishing Lady. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Misplaced Country Girl. Oh, she's got some hydroponics going. I've heard that's really good for tomatoes and lettuce. I heard that's a really good crop. They worked really well with lettuce.
I wonder when they're ever going to replace her being misplaced.
I don't know.
I just go ahead. I'm sorry. I just was thinking out loud.
No, that's a good point. I hope in 2025 she is placed country girl fishing and
found.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Found. That's a good one. We got deep sea pirates out there. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. Everybody talking back together. Deep sea pirates saying 222.22. I'm gonna have to raise my camera. It looks like Jimmy James Bailey. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah.
Saw him last night.
Up, man.
Let's see if I can.
Just bring her on up to where we can.
Bring it on up.
Moving on up
to the east side.
To the east side. In a deluxe apartment.
In the sky. Anyways.
All right.
Boom, boom, bam. You know, that was so good, JG. I hope we don't get copyrighted for that. That was just amazing. Amazing. Mark Hart. OHIO in the house. Good to see you. I've been adopted by Ohio, by the way, guys. So
yeah, I did see something like that.
Yeah, I'm really honored. Really honored.
You should be.
There's V out there. Pontoon Jody Catfishing is out there. There's Lisa saying hello to beautiful V. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Guess what? I heard he was on a tear this week. I heard he caught 10 fish in one day.
That's awesome.
You know, he couldn't catch a single licking thing all of stand day last year, but one day in 2025 he goes out and catches 10 of them.
Well, persistent.
Bobby, yeah.
Keep the bait.
Did you take an oath to lie for Bobby in 2045? 10 fish? That's more fish he's seen in his life.
Oh, too funny, too funny. Cold is starting to make her hurt. Yeah, that's it gets the cold's getting me a little more now. As my circulation isn't as good, and I got those things going on. So I understand. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody saying hello to everybody. That's awesome. Nightbots throwing stuff in there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just said so many good, my good friends in there rolling by. I know I'm just gonna say hello to all of them while you're going at it. But man.
Yeah, that is, the community's the best people out there, bar none. You won't go on any other, motor racing or other genre out there. Genre, right? Genre.
Yeah, that works.
We
say it 10 times fast.
Yeah.
I think I had that when I was born, didn't I, John?
Yeah, no, that's that's jaundice. That's yellow.
Yellow color.
My bad. Go ahead.
Close. Brian Bear is out there. How's it going, Brian Bear? Welcome in. Benoit Fishing, my good friends Benoit. Man, they had it during the Golden Whisker nomination show. The comment that they made about me, that was that's just me. I just talk to people, and they really appreciated that I was one of the first ones to open arms, hugs, and whatever, and let's go. This is so and so. Have you met them? And that's just me. And I could tell in the first 2 minutes and 22 seconds that I was talking to them that they were going to be some of my best friends, and I'm so glad they're out there in the community. But them making that comment, that was it meant a lot. It meant a lot.
I'm sure. Yeah, and it does. And but they've really earned their way in and done a great job.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that a little bit because they have a couple of nominations.
I'm pretty good, bud. Thanks for asking. I'm good.
And Miss Kennedy's out there. I thought I was at a no-show George Jones concert. What the what?
He forgot about the keys to the old John Deere.
I can do a little Elvis. Oh, have a blue Christmas without you.
Johnny. Keep reading chat, Stan.
All right. 2Stans has left the building. What? I was thinking that would be a good name, by the way, for a show. What the what? Yeah, thank you, JG. Reel me in. Oh, we'll get through these names. And there we go. We've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. Good night, everybody. We'll see you. Crappy day, Darren. How's it going? Randy's out there. Boom, boom, boom. Fish to Cook with Mike Chavez. Guess what, guys? Did you hear about that? Awesome news. Mama is back home. She's out of the rehab hospital. So, prayers. God is great. Prayers will get it through. So we're glad to see that she's home. Mike dropped another amazing video today. PSA announcement. Do not watch it while you are hungry. You will eat your phone. Kevin Hendrick.
Hey, Small Waters. It's 11-9. We ain't got to be all that, do we?
Oh, we'll get down to him in a second.
He said we wasn't small Elvis in the early years. We were Elvis in the later years.
Wow.
Man, that hurt deep.
No, Darrell, I'll take it. At my age, no, I'll take it. Kevin Hendrick is out there. Crappy day, Darren. How's it going? 922. Yeah, like I said, big shout out to 922. He's been on the fish. Watch out for him on stand day this year. I'm just saying. 2025 could be the year of 922. Who knows? Boom, 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 boom. Fishing with Jeff Beal. I'm going to talk to him this weekend. We've got a couple interesting ideas for next year. He had that tournament last year where you make a fishing rod. So we're going to have two different ones.
Hey, he's just interesting, period. I don't know about the tournament.
But how cool is that? You make your own rod. You can make it out of a pool stick, a weeping willow branch, whatever, old school. Yeah, there we go, Darrell. And you go fish for that. Whoever catches the biggest fish and some other interesting things on the homemade rod. Cane pole. Yeah, yeah. I thought that's a really cool idea, and the one last year went well. So I'm going to talk to him this weekend and be looking for that. We got Mad County Fishing out there. How's it going? Catch fish with us. Ed Jenkins, always great to see you. We're up to 48 awesome people. Thank you, thank you. If I miss you, I apologize. I'm trying to get through this down to the bottom, and if there's any comments I missed or there was question that you brought up, make sure you bring it. Did I leave a bag of leftover Christmas cookies in here? Nope. Nope. No cookies were left. Nope.
And no milk either.
Hey, there's our good friend Mike's Fishing Home. I haven't seen you in a while. Mike, great to see you. We were just talking about that the other day. Good to see you, Mike. Dead Sea Pirates. Burrito Catfish and Lady Fish, which I feel... I love it. I love it. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Shirley T's out there. Great to see you, Shirley T. Smallwater Charters, like we said. Man, you got to check out Smallwater Charters. Did you see his short where he's out there dancing with the big cranes and whatnot in Florida? Yeah, he's out, and there's 3 or 4 of those birds, and he's getting them to do the dance with them. And I think the one almost went over and bit him in the... Yeah, it was close. It was close.
I think, Dan, you did eat those cookies, and they may have been laced with something. Would you like to do that dance again?
The dance again? That's the the small. That's going to be the new Smallwater Charter dance. There you go.
Give him another cookie, boys. He'll dance twice as big.
River Cats is out there. Up in the air, run outdoors. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, right. Up in the air, run outdoors. Had put a post on Facebook. Apparently, my new name is Hippie Hacky Sack. Just saying.
That's a family show. What?
That's right. Definitely, air run.
Have we ever put the host of his own show in the basement yet, JG?
Yeah. It might be close tonight.
Cookies and Red Bull.
That's all right. Let him go.
And boom, boom, boom. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm not quite as far behind as Dustin normally is.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8:18.
Oh, crap. I am further behind than Dustin. Son of a gun. Mike Sampson's out there. What's up, Sampy? Great to see you. FOA Customs and Gear 2025. Let's go. He's going to be very busy teaming up with Catfish Clothing. If you want to come up in a little bit there, Freddie, we can talk about the where you're going to be. He's got from CatCon to different shows across the country. Look for FOA Customs and Gear, and you can use code 2Stans10 if you order it online at FOACustomsGear.com. Save you a little money.
That's right.
Fish Head Videos out there. How's it going, Ray? Great to see you. Greg B. Always great to see Greg B. Golden Whisker nominee for Sub of the Year, Greg and Jeep and Lisa. So, there's great choices there. Rebel River Cats, Doug's out there. Man, and I got further behind as I stopped a little bit. Jersey's out there. Welcome in, Jersey. All right, we are caught up. Boom, boom, bam. Woo! It only took me 20 minutes to read all the names, and we're only at 51 people.
Well, technically not, because we got started like 4 minutes late. So.
This is true. Yeah. Thank you. Darrell, you've been extremely nice to me lately. Should I be worried?
We got time police on our side.
After all them cookies you eat, and I see what it's done to you, I don't want to get on your bad side.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Cookies and Mountain Dew. That's not a good combination.
Man, he's bouncing off the walls over there, but that's all right. He's like,
hey, Palmetto Island. I don't know if that's that Kevin or the other one. Nightbot can, certain things trigger him off, and it might not be the thing that you expected it was. But I think that might be Kevin Hendrickson out there. How's it going? So, welcome in 2025. You know what it is, JG
What?
and Darrell? I was so down. I was so sick for the end of 2024 that, woo, the Lord blessed me with a lot of energy for 2025. I feel like a new person again. I had that one day. I got 11 hours sleep straight. It is amazing what one great night of sleep, it's amazing what that could do for your energy levels, for your attitude. Man, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Well, that's all about, routine sleep,
So
6 hours, 8 hours. It just depends on what your body needs. Your brain needs 3.
so
Body
Stan,
really needs 6,
yeah,
but try to get 8.
yeah.
But I think the routine of going to bed at the same time, getting up at the same time is very important. But I'm really glad you're feeling good, Stan.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Feels like I got my energy back.
Stan,
On fire.
you text me sent me a message, and you said that you got the budget for 2025, and you had gotten a new thumbnail for 2025.
Yeah.
And John Parker had done it, and it's up and ready to go, and be ready.
Darrell,
it's going to be so great. So I'm ready.
We've been joking around about that and stuff, and I was just waiting for the 2025 to come to get your name prominently up there where it's deserved. And JG had meetings, we had meetings, and we went with John Parker, and because I really think you deserve it. And let's see.
So I got a big fancy logo.
Oh yeah, it's prominent. You'll.
I can't wait. This is gonna be something else. I mean, should I do a countdown? I mean, what should I do? I might have to go to the bathroom first. Hurry! I'm about to wet my pants.
Oh well, maybe
It's
hold on a second
background.
Oh wait, that's not
the new one. That's that old junky one you had. No,
are you sure?
25. We want 25.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think this. No, I thought this was the new one. Hold on, let me look. Let me look here.
No. What's going on?
Oh, this is. Oh, okay. This is going to be it. This is it here, Darrell. There it is. There it is.
Look at
Friday night cat chat. 2Stans fishing 2025. Stan Smith, JG Hill. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
But the.
Man, we're gonna have to get back with John on that.
Oh, I think we're having technical difficulties with that one.
What?
Wait, what wasn't Darrell's name?
I didn't see.
Wasn't his name? What?
Hold on just a minute. Where's my logo? You said you were you you think this is funny? Every week you think that you and JG did. It's not funny. I worked my tail off just like everybody else coming up with all this stuff. And I thought I did good to fill in for JG. And I can't eat. One week I got one that says in Darrell. And now I'm just totally off the logo.
Well, we spent we went to HR and we went to the investors and I thought I thought we there's John right there. Yeah, John's no speak English.
English.
Yeah, I mean we spared no expense. Maybe I should have proof. I'll take the blame.
Is there copyright problems or what? I mean, all I got to do is use my logo. There shouldn't be a copyright problem.
What, Bugman? I think Bugman's gotten the wrong medications. He says, "Oh man, Darrell's my favorite part of the show."
Awesome.
Obviously, you must have took that part with you because they sure ain't got it.
Well, at least you got one fan out there, Darrell.
That's right. That's not bad. Ed Jenkins says it looks great.
Hey.
We got Jersey loves it. Mike's Fishing Home saying rock on.
I've heard that somewhere.
That's right. That's right. We got a Mullet Man 7 out there.
Darrell, there are some of us that still love you. Now, he didn't say it was him, but it said some.
Yeah.
We got a River Rat 3030 Ernest out there, nominated for Bank Angler of the Year. Good job,
That's
my
right.
friend. Well deserved. He always sends me some pics of the fish that he catches and stuff, and he doesn't post all of it, but he catches a bunch of fish. Up in the air run, kicked Darrell out of the group. What?
And then he just goes to reading chat. He has no excuse. He just goes to reading chat. Like I'm still not even in the
There you go.
If we have anybody in our chat that's a moderator, and drop that link for the Golden Whiskers voting option.
That's a great idea.
Jordan may be listening. I'll see if I can find it on the iPad. I did go vote yesterday.
Fishing with Jeff Beal. You got fan number 2 there, Darrell. It's okay, Darrell. I will adopt you.
Look at this catfish with us. Look what they put.
Guess what, Darrell? Your name. You didn't get nominated for not one Golden Whisker award either.
Whoa, JG! What the what? Holy crap!
I ain't got my back turned yet, JG. You want to just stab me?
What the what?
Yeah, not one. Hey,
holy
what,
smokes!
It's okay. I didn't either.
You said you wasn't gonna bring that up, JG.
But I was like 6 months sick, so maybe my input was a little slack for the year.
Bugman22 said I may have been drinking or something tonight. So
you may have. Okay, sorry. Yeah. We'll give you a hall pass, Bugman.
Greg B says Darrell has 2 friends.
Oh, okay.
None of them voted for me on Golden Whiskers.
I see what. Here we go. Now I see what you're talking about. Catch fish with us. Darrell offered to pay me to say that he was our favorite. It looks like Bugman took the money instead. Oh gosh, almighty.
Mm-hmm.
Darrell, how did you get this reputation, Darrell? I don't know how this is happening.
This is ridiculous. I'm tired of this.
I get no respect.
That's all I can handle. I can't handle no more. Oh, baby.
Your hat looks good, Darrell.
Well, I appreciate it. This is my winter hat. It's cold.
Yeah,
I got
suspenders. All that looks real good. Looks like you've been down at the hunting land or something.
We did. I took my grandkids down. Or, excuse me, not my nephews. I only got one grandson. He's not old enough to go yet. So I took my nephews. I've got nephews and great nephews. And my he'll be 85-year-old next month down deer hunting. And everybody scored, except for one of the nephews, and even my 85-year-old father-in-law got one. So
nice. Yeah, I tell you what, that's you guys really enjoyed that place down there, and then congratulations to the family.
Well, thank you. We had a good time. You never know if my father-in-law will be able to go back again next year. So we all got down there and we had a good time. Took lots of pictures. And hey, just the grandkids wanted to ride a tractor, so I took them out. And we didn't plant nothing, but we did some plowing because that's what they wanted to try, And took them hunting. I had both the little ones in the blind with me Friday night. Did we see anything? Why, heck no, but we had a good time laughing and giggling out there and aggravating them. So,
hey, Stan, we got Live Fishing Tournament League tournament coming up, January 11th?
January 11th. But one thing first, I got real-time catfishing out there.
What's he doing?
I believe it was Chad, myself, and John Parker nominated for Community Servant Award. I know, Darrell, that was one of the ones you won last year. You've done a lot of work last year, continued to do a lot of work this year. I think we probably raised, between the multiple benefits that we did, over 10,000, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I did. I would like to say something real serious, real quick here. I had several people reach out to me about that. Upset. And look, guys, I love you. Thank you for the ones that have. But I don't do what I do for a medal.
That's
I
right.
was doing it way before I even knew anything about golden whiskers, and that's just something that has been laid on me because I had so much done for me when I was had cancer and stuff. So I've always tried to pay it forward. So it's okay. It's okay. You know, if somebody's doing something
Well,
and they're generally doing it from the love of their heart, they don't need any medals. Just tell them what they've done. So it's all good. Vote for these folks that's on there. They well deserve it just as much as anybody.
and absolutely, Darrell. And you know, I kind of took it as we worked a lot together this year. With you know, you pretty much said, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and you were like, "Let's do it together. Let's put it on let's do it on your channel because." You know, that's kind of what I do is lives. You do a lot of great production videos and stuff like that with Woody. And man, we worked together. I mean, from Big Mike, we did the tournaments for JG, and we had the one with Can You Beat Creole for veterans. I believe that was the one for the veterans, right?
Yeah.
I think so. And we had raffles. So Darrell, thank you for. I can't tell you how much that meant to me, warmed my heart that you included me with being able to help a bunch of people like that. And
that's all that matters. It's like real time here. John saying I like to make people. Well, you know, I think me and John got together. It would be bad on live TV. Could y'all imagine? Me and John need to do a live if he makes it to CatCon this year. Because I'm gonna tell you, talking about a hoot, that would be a hoot right there.
Well, now. Darrell, it's not unlike us to have, you know, other people come up and on Friday nights, you know.
Well, I don't think I talked to John tonight though. He left me off the poster, didn't even care. I was over giggling to himself.
No, I will take full blame for that. I probably didn't send in, maybe by accident, total accident, I didn't send in the TSO, the Trophy Seekers Outdoors, your logo and your name. I might have left that off the invoice, possibly. But all seriousness, I wanted to just bring up real-time catfishing. Look at everybody. If he's helped you out there, community servant award, well deserved. I would have no problem. Matter of fact, I'm probably voting for John myself for the community servant award. He has helped. 90+% of us out there only have thumbnails, especially those of us that are a little tech challenged, only have thumbnails and logos and all kinds of stuff because John helped us out with that. So I just wanted to point that out. So thank you, John.
Yeah.
And yes,
when I catch catfish, it's always a big one.
There you go.
A big one.
Now, you know, that's kind of a relative term. Biggins for some is not biggins for others. But
how much did that fish weigh? Muskrat caught. He had on. How much was that?
70. I think 73 in the net that he weighed it in. So 70.
That fish looked a whole lot bigger than that. Do you see the gut on that thing?
It did. But you know what happens? We get a lot of. Go ahead, Darrell.
Yeah, I said it was stubby. Was on. It didn't look real long.
Yeah. Yep. It was short.
It was fat though.
I'm going to say it was probably only in the 43-ish range. They never put it on the board. Excuse me.
71 pounds is what they're saying out there.
Oh, there you go, 71. But I mean, I don't think even me with my big arms, I don't think I could have wrapped it around the belly. That had to be a huge girth on there. It was, like you said, short and fat. I got half of that. I got the fat, but
Woody's was like 54 inches long. See,
yeah,
he was huge.
And I didn't add it yet. Dang it! I don't think I did. Talk about proud grandpa. I have got the lowest I've got the lowest PB of our whole family. My granddaughter. Bailey went out today with Stan 3 and Goober Time guide service.
Oh damn! Yep.
Yep. And she caught a 62 62.7, something like that, pound fish. So
Wow.
big shout out to her. I'll put the blue cat. Yep. And so I thought I added it in here, but I
heard she fought that cat so hard that it was blue and black time she got it in. I don't know. It's just rumor.
I don't know about the catfish, but she was. So
I bet.
And we're gonna be. Yeah, and she did on a spinning rod, Catch the Fever spinning rod, and I think it was is it the Cast King Sharky? Spinning reel. So that we love those. That's one of the reasons why you get the big round bait casting reels, is because you get more power, more torque, especially with that power handle. You're fighting those fish on a spinning rod. That's a whole nother game. So Stand 3 did nothing to help her with that other than net the fish. She reeled the whole thing in.
Wow.
Picked the spot, the whole 9. So big shout out to her. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll get the picture up there in a second so we can show it. But that was so now so my big fish is 62.2 pounds. That one was 62.7 or something like that. My grandsons have 63-pound fish, both of them. Stand 3 is whatever. Hey, Stand 3, man. Oh, he's my favorite Stan. Blah blah blah.
Somebody's getting jealous.
I'm not jealous, Darrell.
Your man, okay.
Oh, that's right. I'm dang pissed.
Reach over and get another one of them cookies. They'll calm you right down.
All right, here we go.
There we go. One of them calming cookies.
Double stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go. You just keep
the Cowboys saying congrats to the 2Stans family. That's awesome.
Now he's gonna eat one off camera. Golly, I don't know about that, JG. Woo, boys, let's talk about the weather next week. And the winter blues is next Saturday, and I've been looking at the forecast, and I know we're down south, but for down south, they're calling for sub-freezing temperatures down here.
It's gonna be cold.
It's one of them cold, freeze your butt off type of days. So
it is January.
I know, but still, I'm in the south. I mean, I'm down here where where the geese fly too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, sort of. They keep on going past you.
Well, I know, but you know what? That was just I was stretching.
Yeah, we're not in Ohio. Ohio's getting like ice.
Well,
what is that? Kentucky, Ohio, Southern Illinois, all that up there, all the way across. That's going to be like a quarter-inch of ice.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many power outages they'll have?
Look, if we get a half-inch snow, we don't work for a week. Come on now.
Oh, if we get a dusting of snow, they shut the whole town down.
Oh, wait. So I don't know. I have 36 with snow.
Not here on Saturday.
Well, I understand that, but next Saturday's going to be bad too. So tomorrow's Saturday, come think of it. But anyway, we're just going to put on a bunch of clothes, get out there and say, come on, big old winter.
Absolutely. So let's see. Benoit is saying hello. Welcome to our world, Benoit says. There you go.
Last year in Winter Blues, we caught about a 30-pound flathead and couldn't count it.
922 saying ice, snow, and wind.
Yeah.
Stand 3. I didn't realize it was Friday. These holidays got me all messed up. It's Friday, baby.
Yep.
Glad to see you, Stand 3. Congratulations to the kiddo there for the big fish beating Stan there.
There you go.
Yeah, I think Stan's feeling a little jealous about the whole situation with the family. Stan's wife has a bigger flathead than he does.
I know.
It's just killing him.
He talks about it, and then he has to leave. You know how that works. Yeah. He's like gone out of here. I hope he's feeling okay.
Randy said he was talking about next Saturday during the tournament. I guess that's what he's talking about.
It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Always is. But it is what it is. Oh,
Yeah, all right, we lost Stan. And
Maybe.
Burrito Catfishing Lady says Stan 3, tag you it. And Shirley T, glad to see you in here. But you know, Darrell, I mean, you're getting back to that cold weather fishing and stuff. I mean, it's man, it's tough, you know, especially if you got wind. You know, if you got wind, you know, you can usually deal with one of the elements, wind, rain, or cold. But when you mix two of them together, is when it gets rough.
Yeah. Oh, last year it was so cold during the winter tournaments. How cold was it, Darrell? Well, I'll tell you how cold it was. The dang eyes was froze up on our hooks when we was trying to catch bait that morning, and the worms kept getting stuck to the side of the boat if they touched it. It just peel off. So it was cold. It was so cold. Didn't like it out there. 5 degrees, I think it was last year during winter blues. Well, it's not going to be that cold this year.
Yeah. Hey, we got a lot of our friends are going up to the Ice Bowl this year up at Kerr Lake. I think that's going to be January the 25th.
Ooh.
So got a lot of our friends going up to fish the Ice Bowl this year.
Look who's back, Stan.
I'm back. Okay, let me see.
You're on the wrong side of the street, man.
Yeah, get off that side street. You get run.
I got you.
Here, let's give this a try.
Wait. They did that some, and then I said, I'll stand up. Like, put your camera here. Stand up. You let it go, you so.
That's you. Turn this way, little. The fish is bigger than you are, Bailey.
Wow, that was fantastic.
So,
G Bass in the house. Glad to see you.
Off with a bang in 2025.
That's awesome.
There's my granddaughter Bailey. Bailey trying to, or what was she? Was tiny.
Hey Stan, you know we're gonna have an award maybe possibly coming up next year for shortest video. I think that might be a good one to do.
There you go. So Bailey's already trying to go for Youth Angler of the Year 2025. Great start. That was she did all that herself on a Catch the Fever spinning rod.
Yeah, see if you connect your mic back up, Stan.
Oh, and he go.
Yeah, I could barely hear him.
He's just in and out tonight.
That's all right.
That grandkid's just got him all shook up, beating his
Hey, Randy posted the
Golden Whisker
Award. Golden Whisker Award link here. So you guys, click on this and go vote. Go vote for the Golden Whiskers. I think Kevin, the goal this year for the Golden Whisker voting was at least 1,000 votes. And last I heard, he was up to about 104 votes. So, but Randy posted this link, Stan, for the Golden Whiskers. And,
awesome.
You guys can check that out when you get time. Don't forget to vote. You can vote till February 1st.
That's right. Truly, like I said, truly blessed this year. 3 nominations. The Community Servant Award. We talked about that already. Best Live Fishing Show for Stand Day. And then
that was a long time coming.
And then a Host of the Year. So thank you, everybody.
Awesome.
And so the Host of the Year is against Chad and Brian. Were the other 2 nominated there.
Yeah.
Community Servant, that was Chad and John Parker. And Live Fishing Show was myself. NJ Fishermaniac, and then a podcast. I'd never heard of it, but
the Twisted Cat.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Twisted. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it, but that was also nominated. So we all saw what NJ has been doing this year with the vertical lives, live almost every day after work.
He's a spider on a hot grill.
That's right. And Stand Day, where we pretty much were the first There was other people out live fishing, but we were pretty much the first weekly live back 4 years. October 2020 is when we started the first stand day. Can't believe it. Just in total shock that it's been that long already. And so there we go. But yes, so thank you for posting that link, Randy. And we got 205 out there. How's it going? 52 awesome people. Thank you. Yep, I'll have this. I'll have this set up a little better for next week. This was just it's a table mount that I had just got. You know, you're always trying new things and seeing what works and doesn't work, and it's good for one thing, and
You're making me dizzy.
I know. Get off that river. Golly, I'm getting seasick.
Well, I'll just leave it down here for now, and we'll go from there.
I thought we was on the boat, didn't you, JG?
Yeah.
It wasn't balancing this time. It wasn't balancing, but there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, took the little time there. I wanted to get that up. Big shout out to my granddaughter Billy. Great job. And she was the one that she actually said to my son 2 days ago, "Dad, we're going fishing. Look, I'm all ready." And she looked like the younger brother from what's that, Christmas Story?
Yeah.
The one that was, walking out there and he'd fall down and he couldn't get up, couldn't put his arms down. She had like 10 layers of stuff on. We're going fishing.
Well,
Yeah.
next Saturday. That's the way I'm going to look next Saturday.
It's just like the Michelin Man.
Invite, copy. So I said that we would put the link out there if anybody wanted to come up and talk about something else they got coming up. I know we were starting to talk about the winter blues. I think the coldest day of the year across the country every time for the winter blues. Stan 3 and I, when we fished it, I think last year, we went out there and caught a monster real quick, but then it was like 30-some mile-per-hour winds and gusts at 50, and when you're all like this, it crimps you right up, and we ended up going very quickly back to the. It was really unsafe to be out there, and we went back to by the dock and just anchored up against the bank and didn't catch another fish after that. But we were just like on highs in that tournament. And in about 0.1 seconds, we went to the lowest low. Oh yeah, that was the 0.1, right, or 0.01 or whatever that worked out to be. Is that?
Bring that up. Now, I said
no, I didn't. I'm sorry.
We went from happy to sad in 0.1 seconds. Why'd you have to bring up getting beat by 0.1 pounds?
I was just making sure that was the right tournament that I was thinking of. Yeah.
I guess next thing you're gonna do is show the new thumbnail again.
No, I'm not going to do that, Darrell, because that was my mistake. I tried.
It's getting rough around here. Hey, I want to bring up one real quick thing though.
Go ahead.
I didn't talk about a lot last year, but I set a goal for myself probably about 3.5 months before the end of the year to lose 30 pounds. And actually beat that goal, and I have lost over 30 pounds, almost 35 pounds since about 3.5 months ago. So I
Awesome, man.
that goal to do it by the first year and was able to do it.
Wow, Darrell, that's an amazing, unbelievable accomplishment. Wow, I can't. That is especially at your age, that's amazing. That's just unbelievable.
Can you not just say I'm happy for you? Where did
I am
coming in?
Well, you are older than I am. I'm just saying.
What?
Dead Sea Pirate Fishing in here. Any tips on going live on YouTube? ? I want to do more of that this year. Well, I tell you what, Dead Sea, there is a whole lot of videos on YouTube. If you just type that in there in the search. But as far as what Stan does, he can give you a quick synopsis of it, or you can shoot him an email at 2Stans.
There you go, JG.
Shoot him an email at 2stansfishing@gmail.com, and I'm sure he'll be able to answer a question or two that you have.
I will talk to you we can, get the information switched. I'll give you the tips. Darrell's going to say your first tip is to pick your friends wisely. That's the.
I've been a bad.
But no, be yourself. If you're a funny person or if you're a funny person like I am, go with that. If you're one of those mean, grumpy people like Darrell, go with that. If you're musically inclined and really good with technical things and keeping things set up straight, and like JG is, go with that. Be yourself, have fun. That's the if going live ever feels like a job, don't do it anymore. That's mine. But yes, I can help you with the.
Don't quit your day job, son.
What?
You're funny. Didn't get it, son.
Are you sure?
Don't quit your day job. Don't.
Come on, chat. What do you think? I'm funny. What fish out there has the worst haircut? A mullet. Why was the starfish blushing? Because it saw the boat's bottom. Oh, that's some good stuff, man. You can't get that anywhere, Darrell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? This is what. Here you go. Thank you.
It is what it is, Darrell.
Finally. Yeah, it went too far, didn't it?
Oh. If you're sick, what fish do you go to?
Hey.
A stir.
He gone.
All right, I'll learn.
Oh, it's $49, Stan.
I know. I still owe Dustin last night.
Yeah.
$49 or something like that. Yeah.
It's really bad down here in the Carolinas.
Where did Josh go? I thought he wanted on. We need some better entertainment. Where's Josh at when we need him? Come on, Ham. Where you at?
I know.
He gone.
He does a good job up there. We wanted to.
Stan 3 is on you. Did you raise this boy?
Oh my goodness! Yep.
I thought you did.
If you actually read my jokes in time, wait, hold on. Where was the joke? I don't see the joke out there. Do you?
You are the joke.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this joke right here. I can't believe you have lost 35 pounds from flapping your jaws, Darrell. That's amazing.
It is. I mean, I have lost the right. Wait a minute. He's being smart with that, ain't he?
He might have been.
You and your son are a bunch of.
I couldn't tell if you were talking to if he was talking to me or you.
Somebody on their show. I not need to make some moves around here. Anybody, come on.
Yeah, we need more cowbell.
6, 7. Call.
Jeff Beal was said he would adopt you.
That's right. You go to Pennsylvania and live with Jeff.
Yeah, up in Pennsylvania. It's a warm, balmy, like 22 degrees up there right now.
Mm-hmm. And you had to quit fishing when the water temperature goes 50 degrees.
Well, it's about as hot as crap in this room right now. I hadn't put it with y'all.
Yeah, and Stan 3 says, yeah, and JG had the joke up on the screen and everything, and I just blew it.
It's all
right. Thank you, Greg Burgess. I appreciate that, Greg. Thank you.
You know, your family's your worst critics. You know that, right?
Yeah, they are. And your worst customers.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 3 nights. 3 nights is with Darrell. He says, I hope that Stan 2's not here all week.
Oh,
come on, I thought they were tip your servers. I thought that was good jokes.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that I went to the, I was out shopping and doing some things with my wife today, and we had a great trip. We went to the antique store.
Awesome.
It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun until we went to leave. The sons of bitches put a price tag on me and put me in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, can we put him in the basement again? I seen that one coming for a country mile.
Where does he come up with this stuff?
There you go. Stan 3 says, I really love the new background. He knew that I was worth that JG and I and John were working on this.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. Not a detailed miss.
Just a derail. Now that's a comedian, Stan.
Oh,
That's a
here's-
guy that can take
Hey,
something.
here's one for you right here. There.
I saw that. I saw
Oh,
that. I
yeah.
chose to ignore it.
Yeah, the butterflies and sunshine is up there. And I think she may be in Pennsylvania as well.
You know what? I'm just kind of tired of
Man, hey, that look says it all.
Well, on another note,
Darrell looks like he got ran over by a Volkswagen.
It looks like I got ran over by a Greyhound bus and he threw me under it. I can't believe this. And who photoshopped my face to look like that?
well, you know, Darrell, we know that in pre-production you were using some AI stuff to kind of touch up some.
Hey, that's none of your business. That's between me and my computer.
Sorry, that was wrong of me. I shouldn't have. What's backstage stays backstage. I apologize. That was hosting 101. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Darrell. I apologize for that one. Oh, well, go ahead, JG. You're in production.
922 Darrell Crappy Barbecue says Darrell couldn't handle Ohio PA weather. You'd think he's a crybaby now.
So, there's
I understand it feels like -8, -20 here. Let's go fishing. I hear you, Don.
And check.
Maybe you ought to stay out there in the garage with the heater on. NY there. They're saying that Bobby, we're built different. Stan knows, right? Stan? Oh.
HIO.
All right, Stan.
Yeah, I'm
buddy.
Totally blessed. I was adopted by Ohio, so thank you.
That was for you, there.
Wow.
Did y'all hear the other bad news?
Fields to Waters in the house.
Georgia won't be playing for the national championship either.
Nope.
I saw y'all got beat by Rudy.
Rudy come in at the end and just took us all out.
Yeah. Or it could have been that number 39 that was on Georgia Bulldogs side that jumped out in front of the referee and tried to, I'm not saying it affected the outcome or anything, but there was some. No. Did y'all see that one?
Sorry, I brought that up. Next, hey, you got the list of who all will be fishing Winter Blues?
We don't have the complete list yet, but you do have till tomorrow night. Hey, I'm just a host. It's not my tournament. It's Chad's tournament. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Chad's in here.
Chad could come up and
let me see if I can get him fixed up here.
Or he could send that list. I think it's going to be a great tournament. Big shout out to Chad. I don't know how he's such a he might have to be the Guru Award next year, because it's amazing how he can predict ahead of time the very worst day of the year for weather, temperatures, etc. Chad said he cannot be on screen with Darrell.
Okay.
All right.
I won't be. He'll be there. You know what? He's probably got gravy slid down this side of his mouth.
No, it's
probably got cream corn going down this side.
The boy likes shrimp.
Hey,
Well,
there is something in there. Somebody said about Mark talking about him, and we
oh
plan on
yes,
for sure. We'd already been talked about doing that. Go ahead, Stan. I know you want to do that before the
yeah.
end of the show.
Well, for those that did not hear, Mark Catfish and Crappie, one of the OGs, in my opinion, with what we do now with live fishing. Chad with the couples tournament, Mark with 1v1s. Mark was the actual. He had the show here on Friday nights before I got it, and I was actually the first guest on Mark's show, and I can't say enough good things about him. He's just he's out there for the amount of shows that he does do and podcast and all that stuff, and he's out there in everybody's chats and just a huge part of the community. And his father passed this morning, I believe, at like 9. So yeah, if you can keep Mark's family in your prayers. His Facebook post was he doesn't ask for prayers for himself, but with his father passing, so just hope that God brings down peace to the family so they can recover quickly from this, a loss like that. We went through that a few years ago. My father passed, and it's still not a day that goes by, I'm sure, that myself or Stan 3 doesn't think about him, and so we know what he's going through right now. So just pray that God brings down some peace to the family so they can get going back to some sort of normalcy again. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it's a sad day for that. That's one thing with the community, man. We all there's times where we don't get along. There's times where people are going to do different things, and we're going to be upset with each other. But when a situation comes up, that stuff goes aside. And it's kind of like the military, where you could say something about, I was Air Force, so we can joke around with each other, and then we may joke around the Marines, whatnot, and most of the Air Force would get their kicked in by the Marines, but anyways, when push comes to shove, it's a family, whatever branch you're in. And it's the same thing here. Whether we catch catfish or, the thing that would like to try this year is to bring other people in. That's how, we need to grow. For the month of December, I really didn't do too many shorts, and we didn't post any videos, I think. But I hosted Stand Day and Friday night, every night, and every Sunday, every Stand Day. I did, I don't know how many of the live fishing tournaments, hosted other stuff, and we lost 18 subscribers. It's just what YouTube is right now. It's a different world out there. So the only way we grow is to bring more people into our family. So we're going to do some interesting things this year. I'm thinking of doing some tournaments where we have teams of catfish, bass, and panfish anglers on one team against other teams. So you have somebody fishing for each, and we may do some fun stuff where a catfish angler fishes for panfish and a panfish angler fish. Who knows? Fun stuff. Just to
Absolutely.
We need to bring some people in, bring some new energy in, and I think that let's face it, we all love catching panfish and bass because we need bait. I'm just saying.
And they're fun to catch. They're absolutely fun to catch. The stand, we got stand day this Sunday.
Absolutely.
That's really cool for those that go hang out with Stan on from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sunday mornings. It's Eastern Standard Time, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun, and it's real relaxed. It's just Stan and the anglers, and we're out there fishing and having a good time. So you come hang out with Stan.
Wow, this is even above me, Darrell. That's I would never say anything like that.
Yeah.
Especially since, let me get this thing up here. Oh, there it is. Whew. Especially since I single-handedly One.
Can't hear you, Stan.
The very
No, can't hear you, Stan.
was you know.
All right, way to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
You know, I just figure any way I can win, it's the best thing to do. I mean, man's got to have, man needs to feel his worth, and sometimes you just got to cheat to get his worth out there.
Oh, so you were what was this controversy?
I don't
Brandon,
know.
Are you saying that Brandon cheated last year?
No. They're saying I cheated. I said, well, I got to win somehow. I've just got to cheat my way through it. I mean,
I thought you were saying that. I thought you were saying because Brandon cheated going down with Creole.
I cheat all the time. I'm just a cheater.
I don't. Why do you bring up old stuff?
Wow. Darrell, by the way, I heard, last week, for those that weren't here, we got 47 awesome people. Jody had the show earlier, so she's got some changes coming up.
That's what I heard.
You had a show earlier. Run that by me one more time.
Jody's show was at 7 to 8 tonight. I'm not sure what the final outcome. She's going to be making some changes for 2025 with the Friday night. Right now, Fishing with Friends and the Flathead Challenge. We're going to see what that all works out to be. But as of right now, she's not live tonight after the show. So, we're going to go on for a couple more minutes here. But that was a lot of fun with her after us there for a while. We were doing the where you put the link up and it sends everybody in chat right over. And I think that that's something that we can do in the future, try to build our community back up and bring in other shows and work together.
I like what you were talking about. I thought it was really good. And in YouTube, you got to be in there. You got to change it up sometimes.
Absolutely.
And bringing in, I like the thought of bringing in 3 boat teams, like you was talking about. Maybe a crappie fisherman, a bass fisherman, and a cat fisherman, and that's a team against this team. But you know what I even like better about that is the bass fisherman and the cat fisherman and the panfish or whatever don't know who's going to be paired with who. They all just sign up, and then you spin a wheel. That way, it's not like, well, this guy knows this great cat fisherman knows a great bass fisherman, and this great bass fisherman. You don't know who your teammate's going to be.
Hey, could somebody drop Dead Sea Pirates fishing link out there? He's in a bunch of chats. He's out there supporting everybody. Let's throw some back for him. If you're not sub to Dead Sea Pirates Fishing yet, make sure you check them out. He's been out there a while doing this, so let's help him. He's doing the right things out there. Let's help him get up there. So if you haven't picked him up yet, that's what and that's kind of what Darrell, JG, and myself have been talking about. We're going to do what we're going to try to do this year, or what we're trying to do at the end of last year. Mention out all the other shows, the weekly shows that are out there. Maybe have a quick recap, or they can even pop up. We can show little clips, different things like that. We're going to go back into doing the Friday Night Funny. Because that was just great. Everybody got a good laugh. I was talking to Stan 3 about that today. And even if he doesn't do it, he's going to...
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and he's going to teach me a little bit. So we'll have that Friday Night Funny coming back again. There's Retired Rick out there. How's it going, Rick? There's another one, another great channel, trying to keep things going and get going with that.
Dead Sea Pirates, you're up to 902 now. Ask me how I know. Go ahead, sorry.
There. How do you know, Darrell?
I might have went over there and subscribed to him, and he's at 902 now.
That's awesome, Darrell. I know we joke around a lot, and I get to play kind of I'm the baby face, let's face it, but I get to play a little heel with you all the time, and I still get the baby face because people think I have the right to be the bully on you. So
I don't know what you are. You're just a thorn in my hindsight.
Wasn't Babyface a famous gangster?
Yeah.
Hey,
I thought
This
so.
is true.
Yeah,
But Darrell, I heard that we might have a way to finish this and settle our little dispute.
Yeah, I'm working on getting the okay, so we can't say for sure.
Okay.
I've
all right.
actually got to go see them next week, so it's
all
not.
right. Well, let us know how that
Right
goes.
now, we're kind of up in the air, so hopefully by next week I'll know something for sure. But we're
Yeah,
trying. Okay.
Get all the waivers signed. I'm not responsible.
That's right. I can neither confirm or deny that Darrell and I may end up in a ring
No.
in some capacity or another, but we'll see. That's what we're working
And
on.
we'll talk about what it is. I mean, we're talking about doing a wrestling show at the Gathering this year on Friday night. I've got two issues that I've got to work out. One is because of the time you can use the pavilion. It's past the time. Okay, so that's because it's a Friday night. So you know, I can't get the people I need there until some of them get off of work and whatever. So that's one thing, and then we got to talk about the insurance stuff and all that stuff. So we're in a little bit of a bind on it. So, but I'm not counting. Hey, they have not counted to 3 yet. Okay, they got my shoulders down, but I'm trying to kick out. So let's just put it that way.
Absolutely, and big shout out to all the. I've been a wrestling fan my entire life, so big shout out to and we think of wrestling as WWE and these people making all kinds of money, but pro wrestling, there's so many independent, the little guys out there that are, like Darrell said, they're still busting their butt in their job, just like we do with fishing and hosting and that. Where I'm safe sitting here in my chair, but they're going out there putting their bodies on the line for $100 a night sometimes just to get some experience and and provide entertainment for some and people that if you're a wrestling fan, you appreciate every level of it. And so big.
And I tell you what, even in any entertainment industry, I'm in the entertainment business.
Yeah, another great example.
Many times I've played for free.
Yep.
Many times.
Yep. You would be surprised.
Exposure or get your name in the hat with a different, it's just what you do.
And here's another thing I'd like to get back to. When we first started this, Darrell, JG, y'all remember this. There was constantly links out in chat. Obviously, if you're in a tournament situation or there's people up live, you want to promote, because they're out there that night, they're doing that. And those are the ones, you want to start that. But like on Friday nights, the people that are in here, there's going to be new people in here. Jersey, another great example, newer into the chat. But feel free to, when you're moderators, drop links, drop, people.
Absolutely.
You see somebody new in chat, and like Dead Sea Pirates was at 900 and something, and there's Jersey, another, like I said, there's LG Bass dropping that. That was what the community, that's what we used to do to really try to help everybody on every live. But I'd like to see more of that out there. If you're a moderator, feel free, drop anybody's link, drop Darrell's link, JG's, that's what we're all here for. And I think that's one of the big things that we're going to be doing on Friday nights is trying to promote a lot of that. And, if you're a smaller channel, bigger channel, it doesn't matter. You got something going on. We want to talk about it. We're trying to, we want to try to bring, we may have some drama.
Hey, can I create a little bit right now?
I'm sorry, what's that, Darrell?
Can I create a little bit of drama? I just
absolutely.
Some news hot off the press that I just read. In fact, I've been getting some text on it just now. Mad Cats is changing up the way they are going to be doing their contest to win $500 or whatnot.
Yeah, every week.
So they've come out saying that like it's this month, it's going to be the fish closest to 35 pounds.
Wow.
Is the way it's going to be. Now, this is my thought of controversy on that. How are they going? Let's just say I catch a 34-pound, 4-ounce fish. And I know that I need it to be closest to 35 pounds. Who knows if my name's not Walleye Darrell and I have a stick down. I'm just saying how easy this is. I told you I was going to bring coffee. How easy it can be to take some sinkers and put in that fish and get him right on 35 pounds.
Don't try this at home, kids.
I'm just saying.
He is a professional.
This is hey, it's already been done in the walleye world. That's so.
Well,
I would have, I never even thought about any of that stuff until it was done. But how easy it is to cheat when you're trying to hit. I don't know if anybody thought this through over there, but how easy it is to win $500.
Maybe they got it on a video where you got to do a video instead of pictures.
Okay, if you do a video, I can do 10 videos till I get him exactly right.
Oh my Lord. I would hope, that's
definitely be something to take up with Mad Cats for sure, but it is food for thought.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I am. I'm just saying that's a controversy that I don't think somebody's thought through that they could do. So I'm just saying, what do you guys out in chat think?
That, and maybe that's my naivety. Like I'm just so honest, and like I can't. To me, like the most important thing, even as much as I would love $500, that my first instinct is to take care of the fish. And I know, Darrell, I know that you feel the same way, and JG and a lot of us out there, and that's me. But then you see others that are like they'll have the hook through the head and an 80-pound flathead, and that I don't know. A lot of people view catfish as like just a low life fish and a bottom dweller, and a scavenger, and that's the farthest from the truth. Yeah. I love catfish. I eat them regularly, but I'll catch a 5-pounder. So that's what I'm eating, 3 to 5 pounds.
Until the walleye thing came out that they were sticking sinkers down a fish like it, I never thought anything about it.
Who would have thought of that? Yeah.
And I've heard of people tying fish out in bass terms, but I had never thought about sticking something down one like that. It just happened. But I mean, how easy you can take and cheat if you get a 34-pound fish to get it up to that 35. I'm just saying.
There's our good friend Riggin for Fatties. I know he's been out there. He does a lot of the month-long tournaments and things like that. And I think, was Riggin for Fatties? I think he was nominated for a Golden Whisker this year. We're going to have a Golden Whisker show. We'll get with Kevin, and we're going to have one of those coming up here sometime in the month of January. And, it's just such a tough thing. That brings up another point, just like you were saying, Darrell. It's tough doing this live thing, because people can kind of manipulate things, like you just said. Yeah. A live tournament, you bring it back to the thing. You bring it back to the ramp that everybody's at, in-person live tournament. And, I think the people that, like, in Live Fishing Tournament League, we tried to make it as fair as possible. Everybody's got to use the same scale, yada, yada. But I
thought it was a lot of fun. And the only other thing that I've heard about the Live Fishing Tournament League that was, that I had brought up, is that, trying to get an equalization or a balance of people that fish and,
we love you too,
catch big fish consistently, and then the other fishermen that are in a place that don't have that. But, that's a whole nother story. Yeah. But I never looked at it that way. I just went fishing and had fun, and
absolutely.
And that's what I did. And I didn't care whether I was fishing against the James River or the Ohio River or the Tucks River in Tennessee. I didn't care. I was just glad to be out there fishing with my friends. And I really think if you take that attitude, you will absolutely have a really good time.
I love fishing with other people. That's my biggest thing. I love it.
If
you fish with somebody different all the time, I'm like, you dang right I do. I love it. I
do too. And I love the people that I fish with.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that we love on Stand Day is how many people that are, I've never been live before, or we just started, or It's just so cool, and that's why we're trying to open that up to more people like that. I want people that have never fished before, and they're going out with somebody, or they're just on the bank by themselves, and hey, this is my first time fishing. That's awesome. That's what I want fish to be. Not everybody out there. I was blessed, and I'm sure Darrell and JG, I know your dad's a guide, and Darrell, I'm sure knowing how you treat your family and your grandkid, your grandson and your sons, and your family. It was brought. It's generations passed on. My dad was the one that in my family. He was the one. Our cousins, all our cousins, and that are like, they message me, and those are the things that like, man, we can't thank Uncle Stan enough for introducing us to this, and we were the ones that we were the outdoor people, and we were the ones that were bringing the people to that, our family to that, and that's man, there's nothing better than that. But not everybody has that. There's some people that are, I want to go out there, man, I saw this and it looks so much fun. Nobody in my family fishes. Nobody in my family hunts. Nobody in my family is any outdoors. And you'll see that. You go to a park, and I approach people, and I talk to the kids, and I do that. How many times have you seen the kid with the red and white bobber, and 4 inches underneath it, they've got a size 10-aught wide gap bass hook with a rubber worm hanging on it, and dang good and well that kid's not going to do anything. I'll go to that kid and say, hey, look, here's this you're not going to catch anything there. Set them up with a thing, or I'll cast my stuff out and hook up on a fish, put it back down, and say, oh man, check that out, look at there, pick up that rod. And even if it's a bluegill, I think all that stuff for those people that never had that in their life, we need to be those. You hear me say a lot about catfish ambassadors, but it's really just fishing ambassadors. Some people catch a bluegill, and they could be hooked for life then, and that's where I think we can make a difference.
Yeah, I've caught a lot of grief this year, and I'll just put it out there for fishing in live tournaments and fishing with a lot of different people with me. But if you'll go back and look at my production videos that I put out, look at how many different people have fished in my videos. I bet you out of 200 videos, I bet I've had 75 at least different people. I love to fish. I fish with vets. I volunteer for the vets. I fish with anybody that wants to go fishing, and whether they're good or bad or whatever. I took my nephew with me on one of these live fish tournaments. He said this was only the second time ever going fishing, but he wanted to go fishing. And why not? Just because I do it for the fun of it. Winning's good, but I love it. And I love taking people fishing and watching their face when they catch a fish. And people say, well, you don't even real know fishing. Nope, I've caught a bunch of fish. I'd rather see that person that I took out there reeling a 25, 30-pound fish, and their eyes light up. So if you see me out there with, you're going to see me with somebody all the time different. And if they say you can't do that, then I'll just go my way and fish because I love fishing with other people.
Well, I think that's where the Live Fishing Tournament League is going next year. We're going to have some tournaments. There's going to be 2 different. This is the proposals. We're going to have some meetings about that. And anything great doesn't all the the light bulb all of a sudden wasn't no light, no electricity, and then bam, you had your electricity. Anything great, that's how it goes. Like I look at big shout out to Kevin. I think he's an innovator, and he gets motivated by a lot of different things, and so big shout out to him. The first Iron Cats. The first Iron Cat was a lot of controversy and a lot of, me being one of the final people involved with that. And, it brings up a lot of different things. We were fishing in public and right here in deep city Richmond, where there's, people that shoot up a lot of gang signs, and, we're dealing with a lot of things out there. And that's some people out there. People are fishing different areas across the country is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And so look where the Iron Cats went to. Each year and each tournament was evolved a little different. And the rules, I think, as that progressed, were awesome. And I think same thing with Live Fishing Tournament League. We will all admit that it was a great idea. It is a great idea, and there's going to be learning curves. And I think that the idea of going to like two separate divisions where, if you want to put money in, and there's the corporate sponsors and all that, there's going to be that division, and there's going to be the community division where we're going out, we're having fun, we're introducing, we're bringing new people in, people that may have never fished tournaments before, and they can come up live and do that stuff with us.
Yeah.
And I see that. Yeah, I'm not afraid to fish. I just love hosting. I just love hosting and talking with people.
It's Nightbot.
Yeah, I saw that. But I think that's the direction that we need to go, because I think there is.
Read LG's comment.
I think there is those. Everybody goes out there for a different reason. So we can have the community tournaments where somebody that goes out there just to have fun can compete against the people that are have done these other things, and the people that want to put up the $100 a tournament and do these things with sponsors and a lot of that. That's going to be and I think that's a great idea. I think that's how we grow. We bring the guides, we bring the professional tournament anglers into our fun stuff. We bring them into the way that we think. And I think I truly think that if we all work together, we can change things. And maybe I'm the rosy glasses kind of guy, but I think we can do that.
Your place country girl says, I'm going to say good night.
Well, good night.
Good night.
And big shout out to her. I hope she shows up at CatCon again this year with those amazing catfish cookies that she had last year, because I may have ate 22 of them. I can neither confirm or deny how many of those catfish cookies that she made that I ate.
Over there, JD, I think he's still eating cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. See there, Darrell, you nailed it. Cookies are such an important part of my life. And I love this stuff. Thank you guys. I know Randy's been out there. There's been a bunch of people sharing all the links. I love it. That's what we want to do. If you've got something you want to talk about and you want to, Jersey's an Army vet. Well, bam. Make sure we do that. And that's how we all grew. And we kind of got away from that. I think, Darrell, you'll agree with me on that. And
yep. I mean, when it started out, like I say, we had moderators in there that shared links and talked about that. And I've always said when I was doing a lot of people said, it's okay if we share. I said, share everybody. You don't have to share mine, just share everybody's.
Yeah.
And that's that. Things have got, and it changes. Things change, and I understand that. But
yep.
I like it that we're trying to get back to some things and doing some changes. And I'm always giving a hard time about you carp catcher guys. You can't catch catfish. That's just me. I think
it's great. I think it's great because we have that in the community, and it keeps everybody smiling and laughing and carrying on, and that's what it's all about. That's the way I see it. And,
controversy.
Yeah, Stan, you had to bring that up.
Yeah, no, I apologize.
I tried to keep that out of there, but no.
I'll tell you all how serious it was.
There. Oh, I was there.
Stan, but what you didn't see is that Stan 3 and I were about to fight about 20 people that were pulling up their shirts, showing us the guns they had tucked in there.
Well, y'all would have went at it too.
Oh, I was this close. I was oh man, I've waited for this my entire life. I have practiced. I have trained.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at these. Woo!
I think the whole idea is that we learn from
our mistakes
as we have developed with the 1v1s and the live fishing tournament leagues, and we've learned.
Yep.
What works, and what doesn't work.
Well, I don't know. Did you hear what I said about Mac? Never mind.
What works and what doesn't work,
They're about to learn, I promise you.
Hey, well, you want Oh, go ahead,
Yeah.
JG.
And what's the definition of insanity?
That's right. Doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah, but what I was about
That's
to say is I've got a wonderful carp fishing lake over here in Georgia, people.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting for the next fishing tournament, carp fishing tournament.
Darrell, I've got to say, when I was where I married my wife was actually in Georgia. I was in the Air Force in Valdosta, Georgia.
Yeah.
And I've got to say about the state of Georgia, you know, some of the biggest, not my PB, but some of the biggest bass I ever caught was in the state of Georgia.
Oh, yeah, that's a big bass.
Yeah. It wasn't my PB, but I caught more big bass in Georgia, more big ditch pickles or whatever derogatory names. I mean, Georgia's got some big bass.
Yeah.
Catfish? Now, catfish, I don't know. I don't know about catfish, but bass, man, Georgia is in top notch.
Carp too. Carp.
Well,
Carp too, yeah.
I really feel like that the next world record catfish is going to come out of a lake.
Probably. Oh yeah, I think so.
And it won't be a river. It'll be out of a lake.
JG, why do you think that way?
Because the fish in rivers like yours, James River, Mississippi, they have to work too hard in current, and they can't get to 143 pounds. They just can't. And then, I mean, everything has to go just perfect for that fish to get to that weight. But in a lake, they don't have to fight like that. And they can go and get in their holes and meander around and do their thing and eat all day long and be fat and dumb and happy. And that's why I do that.
I like Jersey.
Catfish, right?
What the what? Hey, that might be a good name for the show. What the what?
Yeah,
2025.
What?
Friday night?
Golden Torpedo?
No, our Friday night show. What the what?
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? We're gonna, you know, CatChat was. We're working on a new name for 2025. So,
all I know is it won't have my logo on it.
We're working on that. Darrell.
Yeah,
we're
working on it. I try, you know, Darrell. I spared no expense. I really did. And JG was like, you know, are you sure?
What about the text I got? What about that text? I got a new logo.
Yeah, well,
you're gonna love it. When you said you're gonna love it, I was like, "Oh, we're there. I got my logo on Stan's night, baby. I got it. And I'm like, and I mean, I tried to come in like 15 minutes earlier than it was. Nobody's there. I tried like at 3:00 even. But
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, Darrell. I missed a lot of that. I was coughing. Apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we
he's been a nuts tonight. Ain't it about time to go?
It's getting close. 9:33. Like I said, Jody's show was earlier today. We're gonna do some different things on Friday nights, so we'll see. Who knows? I may even end up hosting some of Jody's shows. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll look forward to that. Jason Lamb, it's been great to see you. 922, and yeah. So that's one of the things we want to do. Come in if you're a moderator. And I've got a lot of moderators because I love all of y'all that come in. But feel free to, I want you to share the links. I want you to drop the people out there. Let's grow everybody. Since I started, that's one of the things that I believe in. And I know that's what we're kind of trying to do. We're going to try to come up with some weekend review kind of thing. So any of the shows that are on during the week, we're also going to have some time if you want to come up and promote something that you got going on. Like I said, I know I was speaking with Jeff Beal. There's going to be some great make your own rod tournaments. Of course, I can't remember the name, but it's basically not your average DIY, I think is what it was called. And you make your own rod from whatever you want to make it with. And there's going to be 2 different tournaments, one for like channel cats and flatheads and one for blues. So we're going to see, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that.
I need to know, is there anybody out in chat that, I mean, maybe you're a moderator that can paste and stick logos onto thumbnail.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know, because I truly thought that Darrell was like right here. That, like I said, that was my bad for not proofreading. I didn't proofread it. But what an amazing.
You do realize hazing has been outlawed. I've been hazed long enough about this.
What the what? I can't believe that.
I figure you must be hazing me.
Look, I mean, I thought that JG's is right there, mine's right there. I thought Darrell's TSW or TSW. No, wait, that's not Darrell. That's Dustin.
He can't remember what Trophy Seekers Outdoors is.
Yeah, Woody. I think Woody's logo was TSO. That's right, TSO right here. I thought that was going to be right there. And I didn't proofread it, and I think I didn't send John the TSO logo for right there. But we're going to try to, and maybe we can squeeze Darrell's name, TS Trophy Seekers Outdoors. We've got that, and JG Hill. Maybe we'll put Darrell's name right here above the logos and TSW there, or TSW. Man, I keep doing it. I'm so sorry, Darrell. That is just an honest mistake.
I think it's time to go take this thing home. It's getting worse by the second over here.
So, Darrell, anything you would like to add for tonight?
I'm afraid to say anything else. Thanks everybody for joining. As always, I love you guys. I know I'm not on the logo and technically not part of the good time gang. But one day, after a while, if I can get a hold of Mr. John Parker and send him $5, maybe I can get put on the thumbnail. Thank you to my good buddies. Good buddy, Mr. JG Hill. You're awesome, brother, always.
Oh, thank you, Darrell. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, buddy, I enjoy it every time I'm on here with you. Okay, have I said everything I think I need to say?
Oh, whoa.
He didn't say anything about you, Stan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just said, I love every time I'm on here with you, JG.
That's what he said.
I think, are you saying that you didn't enjoy those weeks and weeks that we spent by ourselves, Darrell? Is that what you're trying to say to me?
Are you trying to force me to say some stuff or what? I thought we were supposed to
say.
I thought we were supposed to say what we wanted to say, and I thought.
Oh, yes, I want honesty. I want honesty.
Honesty. Okay, you get my dead blame thumbnail. Get my dead blame thing on the thumbnail, and I might like you again.
Oh, give up over.
Y'all just thinking, don't worry about what's what, and I'll be.
No, go ahead, Darrell. You're fine.
What the heck was that?
Nothing at all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Man, I really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight on Friday night Cat Chat, and look forward to the future of 2025. Hopefully, we can all get out there and go fishing and enjoy and share our stories this year. And come on back or send 2Stans a message at 2stansfishing@gmail.com if you want to fish with him on Sunday mornings. He'll send you a link the day before or that morning. And don't forget to tell somebody you love them today. And we really appreciate you guys being here with us tonight.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, I can't say much more than that. We'll see everybody Sunday morning on Stand Day. There's a lot of great weekly shows out there. Every year, every time things come up, we try to keep changing things, and it's just awesome. I love seeing the links being shared out there. That's one of the things that I really want to promote this year is let's help everybody, and let's Darrell, I know that's near and dear to your heart, and like I said again, thank you for including me in that. Just don't worry, be happy.
That's right,
and smile, and let's have a great 2025, everybody. We are out of here. Deuces.